What's up, Tony? Critter? How the hell are you guys? Burger. Burger. Hi. What y'all up to? No work today, huh? Hell yeah. Just got off of work? Damn, bro. You work all fucking night? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, Jesus. Shit, bro. I already went to sleep. Well, fuck. What's up, COD God? It's like, damn, dude. Am I killing you with the COD God name yet? 6 to 6. Dang, homie. Yeah. The third shift shit. I'd have a hard time doing that, I think. I honestly don't know. I've never done it, so. Uh, the only time I ever did third shift, per se, is when I was plowing. I see how you guys are, and there's 7 people in here, and according to this, 1 thumb up. I see how you guys are. Man, that's jacked up, guys. Right, right. What the fuck do you even do, Critter? What the hell is. I would say what is your day job, but what is your night job? Okay. I think you. Good God. Apparently, that one's got a bone in it this morning. I'm good. Good God. Steel or paper mill. Old Glory. Yeah, I know, man. That one was rough. That's enough of that. I worked in a foundry a long time ago, and I was like, yeah, no. Yeah, I bet. Swing shift would really suck. um, yeah, I learned, dude, by the time I think I worked maybe a year in a building when I was younger, and I figured out pretty quickly that I don't want to be inside. Like I can't work indoors, man. Good looking out, Old Glory. Good looking out. Am I a rock fan? As in music or actual rocks? Sorry. I, I gotta know, like actual rocks, stones that you find outdoors. I think that's a legit question. The music. Yeah, I'm, yeah, sure. I'm a fan of all music, honestly. Almost all music I like. I I should rephrase that. I don't necessarily like all music, but I can appreciate many varieties of music. Yeah, I can't do indoors like that, Tony. I mean, metal like the game. I don't play video games or anything like that. It depends on the country or bluegrass, man, honestly. Oh, you didn't know I could rap? My wife answers, yeah, Kelvin, I'm not the music kind of guy. I'm lame like that, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he meant the music. The game. I see what you're saying. See, that's what that's how much I know about music and games and stuff like that. I'm already fucking up the question. That's why I call Cod God Cod. That just shows how fucking that's funny shit, man. Kelvin, where do I know you from? That's some funny shit, man. I didn't even know people calling unk was a thing until lately. That's how I gotta get out more, maybe. Oh God, a political chat? Keep that shit out of here. Oh man. Hell yeah, you old fuck, Tony. You fucking old fuck, Tony. Oh, you're lowercase, Tony. That is funny. Oh, Tony. So far, I've had. Don't worry, Tony. We're old. He's just saying that your name is lowercase. I find it funny. But yeah, so far there's been several people that, oh, I want to buy one of these hats. And I'm like, well, hey, I would gladly sell you one. But my email is in my channel info, and people would have to email me so I could get information and that sort of shit and ship these hats to people. And so far, nobody's done it. So everybody's like, yeah, I'll buy one. And then nobody has yet. So that's the mushrooms kicking in. Here, let's fuck you up even more. Ooh, yeah, there we go. If you want to have, all you got to do is email me. Do you know how tickled I am that people actually want? Not yet, not yet. I'm almost monetized. And yeah, he said, stop it. Look at that. Look at this. He says, stop. Yeah, no, that's a chainsaw right there. It's all good, Tony. So I can't set up a store on here yet because I'm not monetized, bro. I am not monetized. I'm that close to being monetized. And when you set up a store, they probably are going to take a cut of that, right? I would assume they were going to take a cut of that. All right, there we go. YouTube or whatever, I would assume. Yeah, I figured, Critter. That's why the other day when I was asking you, you said you had like channel memberships. Yeah, fuck that. I'd rather be like, hey, Tony, just email me and I'll fucking send it to you, bro. Obviously, it's not like I'm gonna be fucking selling thousands of fucking hats or shirts or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Oh God, Kelvin, I'm terrible when it comes to that, bro. I've spent. You have to ask my wife. I'm. Yeah, I would love to play along. I'm gonna go with Pulp Fiction, but um, they take 30%. Yeah, that's nice. And then you got to claim the other 30% as an income for taxes. It's like what the fuck, dude? Like so really? They take 30% and then fucking then you gotta claim the other shit for taxes. I said taxes, so Daniel's about to come in here and get pissed. Are you fucking serious, dude? That's 60 fucking percent before you even see anything. Sick. I've seen Reservoir Dogs. It's just been forever, Calvin. I've been the dude that's been gone away from the home and like I'm lame as shit. That's my excuse, bro. Like I've just been working my ass off for the last 16 years trying to raise a family and fucking I don't really have a lot of movies and time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm fucking lame like that, dude. I kind of feel like I missed out on part of my life because all I've been doing is fucking working. Does anybody else ever feel like that? I guess maybe that's part of you getting old. Maybe not you, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's me getting older. I don't fucking know. My kids, my youngest are 15. I got twin 15-year-old boys. Them are my youngest. I've been working I've been working since I was 15 as well. God, but yeah, shit, bro. I've been on my own since I was 16. Yep. Again, that's why I ain't got no problem sitting on my ass when I sit on my ass. I have no fucking problem with it usually. The only thing you really ever heard me bitch about over the winter was that it was fucking cold. You don't really hear me bitch about not having work. Yeah. What's up, John Bob? How's it going, my bro? You'll go until you get your pension or your knees give out. For sure, Cod God. Me too, man. Your wife worked days while you stayed home with the kids. She came home and I worked nights. Yeah, that's the way you had to do it, man, because so a friend of mine and his what's up, Cooper? A friend of mine and his wife just had a baby not too long ago. And they already had it in their mind that they were not going to put their kid in daycare. They had already made up their mind. But anyway, they looked into daycare. And literally by the time, if she would have went back to work, so because he's the breadwinner, but if she would have went back to work, I think they figured it out that she would have made like $130 fucking dollars. They literally would have she would have made around $130 after a 40-hour week. After whatever her expenses were, fuel to get back and forth to work and daycare. She would make $130 a week. I don't know what day it is either, John Bob. Today is Wednesday. I don't trust babysitters neither, man. So my wife stayed home and took care of the kids. And to be honest with you, that's a harder job than what I had. A lot of people think that's crazy, but I give my wife a lot of credit. She's not only not killed the kids, but she's not killed me. Yeah, right? It's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday, brother. See, you made me think of that shit. I don't ever know what fucking day it'd be on either, bro. I just know when I gotta work. Fucker. Fuck yeah, John Bob. Good work, man. Fuck yeah, bro. You can do it. Good work, man. They'll set you down slow and soft. You just got to tell them, hey, look, I can't hit the ground hard, man. I can't hit the ground. You got this, bro. That's awesome, Calvin. That is fantastic, man. A lot of people don't have the opportunity to be able to do that. What up, sweetheart? Uh, were those red fox or were those grays? I could not tell because they were such little shits. I thought so. I was looking at them and they had a hint of gray and I couldn't tell if it was the sunlight hitting them. That's funny. They ran up on the porch. That shit, man. Ran up on the porch playing around. That was cool, man. Probably. Yeah, they weren't very damn old. Here comes my testy. Failed! You're failed! You, sir, fail! That would suck, huh? Oh, no shit. Okay. Yeah, they likely were then. You chatting with me and watching Night of the. Oh, we're testing mechanics. I bet, bro. I can imagine. I can only imagine, my friend. So what the hell are you doing with yourself today, Tony? If you're off, get tiger balm in them knees. Oh man. He says, yeah, tiger balm. You got to mow the grass first. Oh man, I got to meet with. I got a meeting, and I got an important meeting later. I'm not sure what time yet, but I have a pretty damn important meeting later that I got to make. Other than that, I'm just kind of winging it today, just like always. I've got plenty to do. I just need to do stuff. You know what I mean? What's up, fucker? I have not had to mow my grass at all. I've sent my lawnmower outside every day. Yeah, or I was just gonna say where are they going, but it's none of my business, and I don't want you to tell me the town. You know what I mean? I'm a curious person, but don't say any more than you're comfortable by all means. So, um, so what's up, Rad Dad? The fuck, man? Is the boss not up again? Dallas. Shit, man. That's a big ass city, man. Big ass city. couldn't do it, bro. What's up, Craig? Good morning. Yeah, big ass state. I'm sure. Never been there. Never been to Texas. Yeah. I got some. I'm around the house here. I got some shit I got to do around the house. I got a project that I got to go look at as well, Craig. Take me 4 days to drive across it. I don't know, Tony. I don't know, Tony. Do you really want to know, RJ? You're gonna make me say it. I've been avoiding frickin' telling people the names, but at the same time, if anybody, man, damn, dude, I'll tell you, but you really want to know, RJ? Oh, God. All right, you ready to laugh? Because this, I swear to God, I'm telling you that, telling, I don't make the names. The suspense is killing you, isn't it? Anyway, this is called Pussy Juice. I swear to God, that's the name. I did a smell and, dude, I did a smell and I swear to God, Tony, I swear to God, I did a smell and a taste test last night on the live. They were wanting to know if it smelt like fish or tasted like chicken. So I gave it a shot. It passed the smell and the taste test. So I decided to give it a go. Little earthy, some greenery. The terps are I've had white runts. Oh, man. White runts, so that's a good one. You know what ticks me off, dude, is about 6 months ago, my wife and I got Stealth Bomber from a fucking dispensary. The names are ridiculous. And I can't find it anywhere now. I even went back. Well, yeah, I've had swamp ass, but not the smoke. Obi-Wan. Yeah, Obi-Wan, that's a good one. Yeah, there's a lot of variation of the runts for sure. So are you getting paid? I knew a guy that grew his own shit and he called it Nate's Closet. Rad Dad. I swear to God. Picked up some of that purple label destined for the swamp ass. Have you guys heard of Mac and Gary? Statutory grape. permanent marker. It's Rock Hard Rooster. Yeah, yeah, that's that fucking right. Rock Hard Rooster. That's fucking funny, dude. I got to give it to you. That's a good one right there, Red Dad. That's a good one. Dude, the fucking dispensary weed, I don't care for it, man. I don't really care for indoor smoke neither. I'm kind of a fucking, yeah, I don't know, man. Puffing pussy juice first thing in the morning. You know, you already know. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Bro, like within the next live or two, I might actually be monetized and might actually be able to fucking put, dude, I'm not going to give YouTube 30% and then the government another 30%. You know, Tony, that's what's going to make me fucking quit fucking doing. I'm going to be like, fuck you guys, man. Fuck you, motherfuckers. I am done giving you my money and shit. And I'm just going to go live like a hermit with me and my wife as soon as the fucking kids move out. I don't necessarily have to live like a hermit, man. I'm going to rephrase that. I ain't going to live like a hermit, dude. But, yeah, fuck all this shit, man. I'm sick and tired of fucking slaving and whatever, per se, bro. It's like, fuck you. And why do I work so hard? I'm going to give you cocksuckers 60% of what I did? Fucking, you got me fucked up. You got me all fucked up. 60%. Fucking. It'd be one thing if they did. Yeah, that's true, Red Dad. But like I said, are you getting paid right now or are you just sitting there waiting? You know, close your ears. Yeah. Put it on mute, bro. No, don't worry. He don't listen to me anyway. Still, well, could be worse, Rad Dad. Start reorganizing the truck loudly. Smash, boom. Yeah, fucking right. That'd do it. Yeah, Red Dad. You would fit in perfect here. I just don't have enough work for y'all to relocate. You know what I'm saying? If it was only that night, it would, in a perfect world, you know what I mean? Wake his whole family up. Oh, well. Nobody gets going until, I mean, everybody meets here. I'm doing good. How are you? You play Mexican music up on the truck radio? Hell yeah, that'd do it. Play some fucking La Bamba. La 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 Bamba. Fucking loud as shit. Yeah, I my guys are pretty good, Tony. I've got a very very small group of guys, obviously. So my Hell yeah. I 100%. Why do you think I'm up and on these fucking lives? I've continued to do these lives after hunting season. I originally started doing these lives because it was hunting season, right? And then I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm like, fuck, man. Nice to meet you as well. Normally, I'm sitting here, but dude, if I'm not sitting here talking on this right now, I'd probably be walking around, moving and whatever, or sitting on my ass. I'd likely be sitting on my ass, smoking a burger, looking outside, waiting for the angle of the dangle, as you've heard me talk about a million times. U.S. You just tell, dude, Tony, years ago, dude, long time ago, it's the first time ever I was like, hey, I actually have enough work. And I'm not even talking about for trees because I used to do a lot of different shit, man. But when I first started working for myself, it was just myself, right? And then finally I got to a point and I'm like, hey, I need to hire somebody or whatever, part time or whatever. I need to find somebody that I can hire and help me. And I met him. I had a really small house and I didn't want people fucking like meeting me at the house. And mind you, when I first started business for myself, I was advertising on Craigslist. You can say whatever you want. But this was 16 years ago. Anyway, I was on Craigslist and I put an ad out for help wanted. And I met these people at a bagel shop. I met them at a bagel shop. And I interviewed them and shit. And I swear to God, every person I met that day was, yeah, I don't even know, dude. That was like a fucked up day. First and foremost, I had no idea like what I was interviewing a person for. I was like, do you know how to work hard, motherfucker? Basically. You know what I mean? Can you drag brush? Do you know how to run a chainsaw? Can you turn a wrench? Blah, blah, blah. Can you pick up more than 20 pounds? I don't know, man. Like fucking, it was fucking hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. Looking back at it. You've met me several times in person and talked to me on the phone here on this 616, but I'm sure me looking at somebody and saying, hey man, do you fucking work hard? Probably don't go over so well. Just saying, it's probably not the best fucking interview technique. But if they can't handle that, they sure shit are not going to be able to handle working with me. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly. This motherfucker. Speak of the devil, hang on. I'm fucking Jordan. All right. Damn, that pussy gets rough. That pussy juice at the end is. Ooh. Ooh. All right, one second. Do you sweat while exerting? That's why it's funny to you? What do you mean? What do you mean, 616? I mean, I don't even know if that's what I said. You know what I mean? It's like I was just saying. I was like sitting there, and I realized once I got there, I'm like, yeah, I need to find somebody that's going to help me, right? And I thought I had like a plan. I had like a, a plan, and then I got there, and the first couple people that walked in, and I started talking to, my plan went to shit, and then next thing I know, I was just going through the paces and I like wasted an entire fucking day, bro. It was like, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck? And I've never done that shit again. Never. I've been pretty lucky, man. I've actually been, I feel like I've been extremely lucky, honestly. Rad Dad, that's funny. You're hilarious, Rad Dad. Dude, you're my kind of guy. I wish my dudes was. They want to show up and get paid. They're like, oh, hey, man, I got here at blah, blah, blah time. And I'm like, bro, I love the one words. Uh, yeah, my guys always want to get paid. They show up at like 6:30 in the morning and then we'll want to sit here until 9 o'clock. And then they'll be like, yeah, at like 2 in the afternoon, they'll be like, all right, let's go after they've been smoking all fucking day. So I don't know how to look at it, Tony, over here because in Michigan it's recreationally legal, right? So does that mean I can just smoke? I'm on private property, so you can just. I pretty much smoke joints wherever I want, wherever I want. In fact, me and my guys have all got chairs and coolers and drinks and everything like that, while Dano here was in a tree, and we'd all take turns working. Not Dano, of course. He was, a hired assassin, so he was doing stuff. And we all sat in chairs. I have I have proof. And they got paid, fuckers. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? They shouldn't have got paid for that. I'm like, nope. You only get paid while you're working. Oh no, I don't smoke cigarettes. You tell everyone smoking their car. I wouldn't like. Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes no more. I used to, man, but see, my brain just naturally goes to the pussy juice. It's fucking over now. Somebody chopped his finger off and it was a crew's fault. E-burgers. How the fuck did he? How's it the crew's fault that a dude cut his fucking finger off? I mean, I could see scenarios where it would be somebody else's fault for a dude getting their finger fucking missing a digit or something. Six 616. You remember I seen you yesterday. You stopped over for a second. I, I seen you with my own two eyes. And I saw it. You looked a little burgered. I seen you. I just looked that way. Uh-huh. 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 Holmes got his finger chopped off by somebody else. Oh no, my finger. Oh, I fucking cracked myself up. Chainsaws, modern chainsaws have a handbrake. They have, if you're using the fucking handle properly with two hands on the saw, they have a safety stop handbrake. What? Red Dead, I'm so confused. Chain brake. Stand by. So you see the chainsaw? How do you like this? I'll use this for reference. Here's a chainsaw. You understand it, yeah? This happens to be a top handle chainsaw. Right there is the handbrake. See it, brother? So in the very front of the chainsaw, there's that right there. So when on all chainsaws on the front, that plastic part right there is, or older ones, there are a lot of them, I've seen them actually aluminum or whatever. Sorry, I didn't want, I wasn't trying to talk to, I feel like I'm talking to somebody like they're a fucking kid sometimes. Sorry, Tony. My bad, brah. But anywho, that's what where the chain brake is. My bad. And that is learning chainsaw safety with GP. And your tip of the day is don't use just the tip. And usually you'll be all right. I ain't stupid. I only look stupid. What, apparently? What the fuck? Oh, okay. I'm like, what? Yeah, I don't know shit about laying brick, bro. I respect your honesty. I would walk up to you, Tony, at a job site and be like, you might be telling me something or whatever, and I'll be like, Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck, man? I just like, I don't like that's. I would much rather somebody who would say that shit, Tony. In fact, I have a lot more respect for somebody that fucking can just be like, look, dude, I don't know what the fuck. You know, that makes it a lot fucking easier. You know what I mean? I can work with that. This motherfucker is still sleeping, Rat Dad? Good looking out there, Endless. Good looking out. Thank you, brother. I didn't see the comment there. Yeah, I'm sure, but there's more to it than just laying brick. It's just like, yeah, you know, cutting down a tree can be kind of simple, but in theory, right? It's easy. Cutting down trees is easy. Take care, bud. Well, damn, bro. Does he does he need anybody else to come there and but it can kill you. Yeah. It's simple though. Everybody can do it. Ain't no fucking way I'd paint every day, bro. Yeah. He's like, fuck that. If they split and kick back like that a lot of the times, Tony, oh, not always, not always. It's a lot of the times the person that's cutting the tree's fault. Anyone can run a saw once. You, dude, I don't know, man. I got an interesting way of looking at things on what keeps me alive. Is yeah, I have a really fucked up way of looking at that, I guess. Clean up. Yeah, I don't like painting in general. Yeah, not dying. No, bro. I mean, yeah, not dying is, dude. I don't know, man. I don't want. Yeah, I just got to do my best job. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put it on anybody. I just want to know that I want everybody to know if God forbid anything ever happened to me, is I did my best. I tried my best. I did everything right. I did everything I was supposed to do. You know what I mean? I don't want to put it on anybody else. So, God forbid anything happens to me. I want the people in my life at least comforted knowing that I did the right shit. I did the right thing, as stupid as that might sound. I don't know. Amen to that, bro. Oh my God. Oh, endless. I meet with the adjoining property owner today, bro. Here in just a couple hours. Yay. If you recall what going on with that. So the only real danger, well, driving is fucking dangerous, dude. It's God, I hope so, man. We're just gonna have to work things out. Hell yeah. You need to start doing. What do you think's um, some dangerous shit? Dude, for real, driving is fucking dangerous, except skydiving. Skydiving is safer than driving, by the way. Skydiving is safer than driving. You already knew where I was going with that. 616, he immediately spit that shit out. Damn right it is. Think about how deadly that is. And the fact that, dude, you're trusting people when you drive by freaking on a car, you're trusting somebody that you've never met in your life with your life. And think about that. Nobody gets all scared when you're driving down the road. If another car's coming at you and they're passing you, nobody freaks the fuck out. They don't, ah, I almost fucking died. You know what I mean? Nobody does that. Well, I mean, some people fucking do. I guess I have anxiety and shit. So what I don't understand is how in the fuck can, I don't know. It's just a different sense of danger. You know what I mean? And fucking driving is, like I said, man, driving is super dangerous. And you're trusting motherfuckers you've never even met. You don't know who the fuck they are. And you're trusting them with your life. You know what I mean? You're like, damn, I hope this person is not looking at their phone. I hope this person is, paying attention. So we don't hit in a head-on collision. All the monies. All the monies. You want to go skydiving, 616? One second, yo. You talk New River Gorge. I want a base jump off that. I would like to base jump off of New River Gorge. I think that'd be fun. Fucking right. Yeah, I've been there, man. I've never did the rapids, but hell yeah, man. Sounds like a blast. Nah, Endless is a crazy motherfucker. He was probably loving it. Fucking bleeding all over the place. I can picture it now. He's like, I'm fucking bleeding. Damn phone, Cindy. It's fun to just hit buttons sometimes, though. All the monies. Have you guys ever seen the? Oh my God! When you got ones, it looks like a shitload of money sitting there. It's like fucking. You got a bunch of crumbled up ones. All right, y'all. I think I'm fixing to get my day moving around. I got some shit I gotta do. Things and stuff. Yeah, autocorrect is a pain in the ass sometimes. It's like it's nice, sometimes, and then it's a pain in the ass. Can't have the best of both worlds. Yeah. We shall see. We shall see. I'll just do everything I can, Tony. So, can't do nothing more than that, right? Aside from that, I can't control it. So, it'd be alright. It'd be alright. All right, y'all. Take care. Stay safe. Appreciate you hanging out. All that good stuff. Don't do anything I would do. Don't do as I say. Peace.